Good afternoon, sir. Thank God we connected. I thought, I don't know why, what happened actually. My heartbeat was beating fast.
Good afternoon, first of all. Yeah, we connected somehow. I think
Yes.
there was a technical glitch, or I had sent you the wrong link. Yeah, I did
So,
something wrong. So, anyways, how are you today?
yes, I am doing great. I'm full of beans, and after meeting you, now I feel really excited. I vividly remember the day. Actually, I started watching your videos in the year 2022 when I started my journey, English learning journey. Actually, I also started from ground. And just few days back, I watched you with Minu Puri ma'am. And so I thought that I also had to talk with you because when I started watching your videos, those days I was not confident. I didn't good, at English. So now I felt that now I should bite the bullet. Might
Mhm.
I would able to talk to you. So thank you so much, sir. First of all, to giving me this wonderful opportunity. I am so glad and thrilled after meeting you.
Same here. Thank you very much for your all kind words, and I'm humbled that you are joining me. Yep, you are watching me since 2020. It has been a long time. Okay, so
22, sir, 22.
22, 22. Okay, so I
Yes.
had started in 2020. It has been 5 years
Okay.
now. So you came across my video in 2022. Okay, so what did you feel after watching my videos?
Actually, most of the time, I feel that you interact with foreigners, right? So
Yeah.
yes, while having conversation with foreigners is, different level. It's give us a different level of kick. So whenever I watched your, videos with foreigners, I learned a lot from you and from them. So yes, that time, like when I started, because I was idle at home, so I thought that I should also started my learning journey. I had already, first of all, sir, can I introduce myself? I
Sure,
forgot,
sure,
sorry.
sure, sure. Yeah, please introduce
So,
yourself.
as you already know, my name is Meenakshi and I am from Punjab, basically from district Jalandhar. And as for my education, I have completed my master's degree in 2018. I have 8 years of experience working as GIC executive and immigration office actually. So I quit my job in 2020 because I was blessed with my baby daughter. So since 2020 to till now, I am homemaker, proud mother of one daughter. Simultaneously, I am working on my communication skills, and I also started my YouTube channel lately by the name of Meenakshi English Vibes. So that's all about me.
Okay, awesome. Okay, great.
Right.
So,
So
so
yes, that time I didn't have any idea like how to start YouTube channel, how to interact with others. The person who already uploaded their videos, so I felt them superior. Like the person had, highly intellectual, they have bundle of knowledge, they are good at English. So by the time I also felt that I also should start their my journey. Might I be success? If I wouldn't be success, so I at least I gathered some experience.
wow, awesome, awesome. Yeah, you must experiment with things. Okay, so sometimes, and anyway, like learning English is an innovative task. It's a
Hmm.
kind of creativity. I feel like learning language is also creativity, and when
Yes.
you are learning the language, there is nothing to lose. I feel like you have lots of things to explore and gain in your life. So it adds to our knowledge. It is not like something that is going to waste your time and you are going to waste your time. So either
Right.
we get the things that we think about our YouTube channel, like lots of subscribers or views, whether we get or not, I'm not sure. But one thing is sure that you are going to get so many beautiful things throughout your channel. You are going to meet people, you are
Right.
going to get knowledge and experience the world. in different perspectives of life. So, yep, it is a good, great task that you are doing.
Yes. Okay, sir, I have one question for you. When you establish your institute, I think you are also running a institute. You are a founder of your institute, right?
Yes.
So when you establish your institute, like what gave you confidence, or inspiration that I will give my 100%, because running a institute, it's really a difficult task. First of all, you must be confident enough in something. After that, you can begin something in your life, right? There are many people, they have self doubt, they can't do anything
Yeah.
without taking help, without taking until they take suggestions from someone, like, am I capable enough?
Yeah.
Can I do something in my life? We have self doubt actually. So what gave you actually that confidence? You felt that yes, I could do, and I should go for this thing also.
Now, I think I have been confident since my, early days about my abilities that I can teach well. That was one thing in my mind. And second thing is that sometimes situation becomes such as that you have to do that at any cost. And I think I was in that situation where I had to do something in my life. I had to stand up for myself, and that's why I started my institute. So, I was in a situation where I was facing financial challenges, difficulties. I had to stand up for myself, and I thought of doing something. And when I searched about everything, and then I felt like I can do one thing well, that is teaching, and I started teaching. I had started on my own, but right now there are six teachers, not tutors, I would say. They are working here since morning to evening. So six teachers here at my institute, and I had started with just a one small room. We have three classrooms, our office, and so many things right now. So yeah, just
That's
believing in yourself, and I think I believed in myself at that moment.
great. That's a biggest achievement, and you achieved a milestone in your life, I must say. Yes.
Thank you, thank
Okay.
you.
So, okay, sir. So most of the time you interact with, foreigners, but somewhere it is really hard to listen to them. And, like we feel that am I capable to talk to them? Because, whenever they talk, somewhere we feel that I can't understand. So, what is the biggest thing, or what is the biggest challenge you faced in your initial days, or what is the difference between Indian accent or their accent, and have you like felt any kind of a different communication in them?
Yeah, I sometimes I think their word mm, was so difficult to understand. It get out of my mind, like I couldn't understand it. It passed my mind, but I used to ask them again. So the accent was most challenging thing. I had never been afraid of speaking English or talking with people. So that was the positive thing in me. But I feel like yes, their accent was quite difficult to understand at the beginning, because we when we start listening to the native speakers, we do not understand them well. Even you are good at Indian English, you are great at reading, writing, but as far as listening is concerned, if you have not listened to the foreigners for a while, at least for 6 months or years, then it is always difficult to understand them. And I felt like, I had these difficulties sometimes. But by the dint of courage and confidence, I was able to conquer that too. Like I talked with them without any hesitation or tension, because I knew that it is not my language, it is not my first language, it is my second language, and I'm a learner. So what if I make couple of mistakes? What if I, do not understand them? Then it's not my problem. I'm doing my work, and I was doing that. Yeah. So I would say just accent was the problem at the beginning, but later on, just after 2 or 3 months, I had never been problem with accent too.
Okay. So are you teaching only means youngers or adults also?
I'm not teaching that many often nowadays.
Okay.
I'm managing the institute more than teaching. So my institute is from sixth grade to 12th grade students. They are from
Right.
Bihar board and CBSE board both. So we have adults and children both. So I think their age group is between 9 years to 18 years old. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what. Yeah.
Okay. Would you share me any experience of yours? Like you are in teaching profession, and I must say that teaching is a lucrative profession, and we can gain our knowledge, boost our confidence. So what's your experience in term of teaching? Because I also want to go on teaching profession, but still I don't have belief in myself. That is why I stop myself, and I feel that still I should work more and more on myself, then I will go for that.
I think teaching has been always a great job. It's not about earning money or earning fame or something like that. It's also about, gaining the knowledge or self growth. So teaching always gives us self growth. So I think teaching is a good job. Just you need to be good at teaching. I mean, if you are able to make your student understand the topic or things, then it is good job, right? And while I have learned so many things while teaching, so I feel like teaching has given me so many opportunities and knowledge in my life that I couldn't have got if I wouldn't have been in this profession. So teaching is a great job, and I think the future of teaching is even brighter in India because India is a developing country. Lots of people are coming to the rural area to the urban area. They are learning online, offline, everywhere. They are studying. So I think teaching is a really lucrative job in India right now because of the rural population. In rural India, still students do not have good facilities or good teachers, so they want to teachers. They want to have online or offline. People are searching for both the means, by both the means. But I think teaching is a good job in India right now. You can pounce that opportunity and you can grab that opportunity too at this moment.
Right, right. Whenever you talk, it seems that you have a heart of gold. It's, you have another level of humbleness. And while talking, I can judge you like still you don't have you are not overconfident. Still, however, you have, a lot of knowledge. You are already in this profession, I guess, from the past few years, 6 to 7 years. But still, you are talking very nicely and wisely, or you also make me comfortable.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, sir. And okay, if I am a beginner, sir, suppose if I am a beginner and I want to overcome my hesitation while talking with foreigners. So how I can overcome that hesitation?
I think if you can talk with me, you can talk with the Indian people, then you can talk with the foreigners too. You do not need to overthink. Sometimes we overthink about something like, if I talk with foreigners, what will happen? What if I make a mistake in front of the foreigners? To be honest, foreigners never judge your mistakes. Indian may judge you because we are Indian, we have mindset that, we should have perfect English. But foreigners know he is from different country. English is his second language, and he is trying to speak in English. This itself is a big thing for them, right? So they become happy. They help you with their heart. I have felt because I have talked with more than 500-600 people from different parts of the Europe. The person whose in native language is English. So I have felt like they never judge you. Yeah, sometimes you can find the people who can judge you, because world is full of different sort of people. So sometimes everywhere people are uh, with the mean mindset, so they can judge you sometimes just once or twice or a couple of times. But most 99% tutors are good. They would help you. They will understand that yes, he is someone who is not from the English background and he is trying to learn the English. If he is making mistake, it's their duty to help you, and they do that. Yeah, so don't think like if you are going to talk with foreigners, then you have to apply different strategy or different things. Just talk the way you are talking right now.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thanks a million. Actually, I also found it because I had experience I already mentioned, and I was working in immigration office. Sometimes I had to talk with foreigners, but that time it was not possible for me even to describe a one line, like a context. It was very hard for me, so I always have taken help from my manager. But whenever I tried to talk with them, they often made me, comfortable. So that's how I felt. Yes, they have, means they have this good thing that they try to make the comfortable to their customer. So yes, but now I don't have such experience. I don't because I had experience with English Yari tutors. They also English Yari tutors are also good enough, and they also try to make the comfortable their students. So
Yeah.
yes,
Okay. So since how long you have been speaking English now?
when I started watching your video,
2022. Okay. Got
yes,
it.
20, I started, and one more English connection, Kanchan ma'am. I started watching her channel also,
Mhm.
and
Is
yes,
he still making videos? Oh, Kanchan ma'am, I understood. Okay, she has a
English
very big
Connect.
channel. Yeah,
Yes, she has a channel name English Connection.
English
Yes,
Connect. So
and
she was teaching Hindi to English, kind of,
right,
Yeah,
right. She has a daughter also. She also speaks good English.
yeah. I know her. Yeah.
Okay.
So, how difficult or easy it is to learning English?
Initial days, I found it difficult, but over time, my hesitation began to fall off. Now I feel that if I consistent in my journey like this, if I keep practicing like this, yes, I can be perfect, because perfection is not there. I can't be perfect until I die, but at least I can put in my efforts. And if I keep up with my stuff, if I set a goal, like early in the morning, that today by end of the day I have to learn these things. If I am just putting efforts and I am doing the same task by end of the day, it gives me a sense of contentment. Yes, Meenakshi, you have done whatever you want. So that's how I am just running on my path, because I have desire also to teach, to help actually poor ones who want to learn this language, but somewhere or deep down they feel that we how we enroll ourselves in such big institute. I want to help them, and I want to teach them wisely. I want to put my 100% efforts to them.
Yeah, I can see how passionate you are, and you are gonna do that. I have no doubt about it. Yeah. Mm. So,
And sir,
please
yes,
go
please.
ahead.
Okay, so my last question, this is a hypothetical question for you. If you had to describe your journey in lesson, what would it that?
In lesson, right?
Yes.
My
In
journey,
one lesson.
my journey
One
of
lesson.
one line.
One lesson.
My
One
journey,
lesson.
one lesson. Also, my journey of learning English, right? How to describe it? Just, I think this journey has been just the journey of believing in myself.
Wow.
Because there had been a time when I had thought of giving up. I thought of quitting the English at the initial days, especially because I was struggling with my pronunciation. I was not able to speak the word correctly. But I never cared about the grammar, but pronunciation was really a very challenging part for me. And I come from the background where my MTI is very dominant. We speak the Thethi language, and the Thethi has very dominant MTI, and it affected me a lot. So I would say just it was believing in myself because I never had spoken English in my high school days or before that. But suddenly I started speaking English since 2020. I had never been in the circumstances where people can speak in English or I can speak with them. So it was just about my own desire and believing in myself. Once I believed that yes, I can do it and I have to do it. I had clear goal in my mind. Like I have to somehow speak in English. And English is very important language for me, for my future and for other careers too. So I did it. So I think I would say it was self-belief. Believing in myself was only the thing which made me unable to speak English today.
Right, that's great, sir, and it's a lovely answer from your side. What I expected, you gave me that because believing in ourselves, somewhere it's very difficult task. Sometimes we start comparing ourselves with others, and we feel that we don't have that kind of potential. Might be I am wrong, going wrong, and overthinking it's always in our mind, and that's how we stopped our journey in the midway. But if you are consistent without looking around you, and if you have positive vibes inside you, you can achieve anything in your life.
Yes, we can. So just optimism gives us so much energy to do something like in our life. So it's not about, we have to be perfect at something since our childhood or since beginning. We say that it's never too late. So nothing is too late. Just we need to believe in ourselves. We should have optimism. And I would say sometimes, we can beat the practical things too. Sometimes we can believe in ourselves, then we can achieve something that is not practical for the ordinary people, right? So I have heard about so many people in the world. They have achieved so many things in their life that one cannot imagine, and it was out of the practicality, and they did it because of the optimism, because of the belief in themselves. So we need to believe
Right,
it.
right, right, sir. So once we start believing in ourselves, we can achieve our goals.
Yeah, we can. So tell me, out of your own experience, how one should start speaking English? Because there are still millions of learners in India. They are dreaming about speaking English. They want to start, but somehow, because of fear or XYZ reasons, they are not able to do that. So how should they do this?
I again start from there where we quit. That first we should believe in ourselves. Once we start believing in ourselves, you can do or you can accomplish anything in your life. So this is the first thing we should start believe. Apart from that, once you start your journey, you shouldn't quit in the midway. Sooner or later, you can achieve your goal because we can't, get anything overnight. We have to hold our horses. We should have to keep patience. So if you feel that if I start my learning journey today and I will get that kind of fluency in myself overnight or right away, it can't be possible. If you are on the learning journey, you have to, again I say, hold your horses and just keep consistent in your that profession or that learning side. So yes, I know beginning is very difficult, and once we start learning, and I in the last I could say beginning is difficult but ending is brilliant. So I
Wow.
must, yes, everyone have to start. If they have potential, they have wealth of knowledge, but once they start, they can deliver to others. They feel another level of confidence level in them. So I think it's enough, sir, from my side.
Wow, awesome. Great answer. Yeah, I
Yes.
think I think so. So what are the ways one should start with, whether it is reading, writing, listening, speaking, what they should do first?
Sir, I think we don't go for one side. We don't isolate it. We always give the holistic approach because holistic approach helps us. But if I say when I started my journey, I was not into reading. So far, I am not into reading, but I want to start. Even I started, I have already read 2 or 3 pages of Sudha Murthy's ma'am book, where I feel that if I all go in this journey, I can grab more and more knowledge. I can accumulate the vocabulary and how to, make the good sentence structure. So reading is also helps us a lot. And I read that reading is a treasure trove once everyone must delve into to get the wisdom, to get the pearls of wisdom and knowledge. So that's how I also felt that I should also start, reading journey. So when I started, I was only listening or speaking. So if someone is beginner, they want to start their journey, first they should start from listening. Whatever they listen, they can jot down some words in their notebook. After that, they go for speaking. These days we have multiple resources, warriors amenities. We can go for any application. We can talk with our peers, and once they start communicating with them, they feel, and when they start using those words after 1 month or 2 months, they will feel a significant changes in their communication skills. So I think if someone is beginner, they should start for listening and speaking. After 1 or 2 months, they should start, or they should inculcate the habit of writing and reading. So that's how they can start their journey.
Yeah, I also believe so. At the beginning, listening is the easiest task that one can do. So one should start with listening, but don't limit yourself to just listening. Read, write, and as many activities as you can do, because learning is also kind of.
Whatever they listen, they can jot down some words in their notebook. After that, they go for speaking. These days we have multiple resources, warriors amenities. We can go for any application. We can talk with our peers, and once they start communicating with them, they feel, and when they start using those words after 1 month or 2 months, they will feel a significant changes in their communication skills. So I think if someone is beginner, they should start for listening and speaking. After 1 or 2 months, they should start, or they should inculcate the habit of writing and reading. So that's how they can start their journey.
Yeah, I also believe so. At the beginning, listening is the easiest task that one can do. So one should start with listening, but don't limit yourself to just listening. Read, write, and do as many activities as you can do, because learning is also kind of experience. With time you will understand what work best for you. So at the beginning you will not understand what is working and what is not working, but over the time you will understand, oh, listening is beautiful thing for me. I learn lots of things while listening. Somebody can refer to reading, writing, whatever they like to do. Okay, so I think
And learning
one
is
should try
not a
different methods.
yes, definitely. And if someone is speaking, fluent or eloquent English this time, they even they didn't have a innate quality, right? So also they people also learned over time. So if
Yeah.
you have passion, if you want to start their journey, I don't think so that we should think a lot that how I should start, how I can be like them, because you have to be you according to yourself. You want to be a best version of yourself. We can't copy others. We can't copy mimic others, I could say.
Yeah, we should be best version of ourselves. And
Yes.
sometimes, yeah, if we compare ourselves with somebody who is really good at English, then we get desperate. And desperation, lowers our model down. So we do not need to compare with others. We just need to think about our own journey, whether we have improved or not. And sometimes, even we are improving, we do not feel that we have improved. So don't be harsh to yourself. Just be optimistic. a day will come,
Yeah.
you will feel that you have come a long way. And I feel so. So, everybody can feel it. It's my
Yeah.
own experience that, I have come a long way and people can do the same thing. So we cannot deny the possibility. Like once you have started, I think beginning is the hard, as you mentioned a little while earlier, that beginning is the it is hardest thing. Once you have started, finishing line will be really amazing. Yeah. So we really talked a lot.
Don't imagine, don't realize actually how times flow.
Yeah, it
It's really
flew.
a nice talking flew.
Yeah.
It's really a nice talking to you, and thank you for correcting me. So I will definitely connect with you once again.
Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you very much for connecting with me. Hope to see you in near future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye. Have a great day ahead.
Bye.
Bye.